An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of their home fans always puts a bounce in your step. And thank you for joining us for this Valentine's Day presentation of the NBA. It's a matchup you're going to love. Right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bradley Beal.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The forwards for him, Bane and Jackson. Morant is out there with Wells, and it's Edey in at center. And for Phoenix, Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Nick Richards. Then there's Dunn, and it's KD in at the fourth. Doris, in this one, we've got two very good shooting teams that love to focus on that three ball.
Well, there are certain organizations that lean heavily into this age of analytics. Both of these teams like to value the shots you most want. That's at the rim and now the three-point perimeter opportunity. So let it fly, guys. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Dunn kicks to KD. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Morant passes to Jackson. Here's Wells. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Booker, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Chalk up two there.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Jackson. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. No problems knocking that one down.
And when the three ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Dunn outside. Pass to Booker. The three. Score the basket. His second of two attempts.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Morant. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Shot on the wing, and the Grizzlies tack on two more.
And early on, they look great. They've made all four of their shots to start this game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Not to be outstaged, Morant saying right back at you.
Outside, Jones. Here's Booker. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Both free throws good from Booker.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Morant passes to Bane. Jackson finds Bane. Now Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And how about the catch and fire there from Morant? He's got the endless confidence in his abilities.
Back to Booker. Here's Dunn. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And that one's good. Morant.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Booker left side. Takes the three. Another three for Phoenix.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
For Memphis, they've gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Jones against Morant. Inside. Here's Edey. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning.
.157 left to play in the first quarter. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Devin Booker.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here's O'Neal. 14 points from him the last game against Houston. O'Neal a screen on Kennard. Beal from long range. Another three for Phoenix.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Outside Jackson. Aldama with the ball. 14 points from him the last game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
And here's Booker following Ja Morant's three. Now Booker, he's got 13 and out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Clark is checked in for the Grizzlies. Bane comes in for Luke Kennard. .110 left in the first. Morant looking around. Aldama, good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so Allen will bring it up now for Phoenix. They trail by 6. Pass to Beal. Lets it go with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
No one better to answer with the 3 ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Morant, the bounce pass. Here's Aldama, guarded by O'Neal. Clark sets a screen for Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Lets it fly, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, we've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
Booker against Morant. From the arc. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. And we resume our Valentine's Day broadcast. Glad to have you with us. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, Luke Kennard out there with Pippen. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the center. Shots good by Durant.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
It's blocked. And here's Morris for three. Another three for Phoenix.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Now, here's Pippen. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. He takes it in. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Free throw good from Pippen. Wells, he's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Pippen. Suns trail by 3. Beal taking his time here. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line? One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Bane passes to Clark. Here is Durant. Beal finds Durant. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
You simply can't bite on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
What we are watching with Kevin Durant, guys, is simply greatness. This guy will go down as one of the greatest scorers the game has ever seen.
Durant hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Clark the pass to Bane. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And with the body to absorb contact, Bane also has the balance to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. Tyus Jones comes in for Morris. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson's checked in. And that one misses. And every year, and Greg, we agree, Bane seems to get better and better as a playmaker.
Doesn't overdo anything with his passing. Looks more and more comfortable creating off the drive and kick. He's become a large part of this offensive engine.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Pippen. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Such a wide open look. Bane's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Pippen. Outside, Bane. Back to Pippen. Pass to Wells. The tray. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Outside, Beal. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
Shooting 2. No good on the free throw.
And guys, we all know when Bradley Beal is healthy, he is a problem. It's a combo guard you're looking at, considerable range and playmaking ability.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bane. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. And he sinks the second. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. Fires for 3. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 5 assists tonight. Suns trail by 3. Outside, Beal. Shoots over Wells. And that one's good. Beal. Beal's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
Here's Kennard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Dunn, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. The free throw off from Kennard.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Dunn finds Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Booker outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's just tremendous concentration by Devin Booker. He takes the contact, doesn't let it bother him. Now he'll get an N1 opportunity.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
Here's Morant, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
That's good from Morant.
Now an all-NBA caliber talent, Morant still feels like he has room to improve.
Both free throws good from Morant. Suns trailing. Outside, Beal. Pass to Booker. Booker in stride, and Booker throws it down.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Memphis has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Now here's Morant for three. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Booker left side. Over Kennard. And the rejection by Morant. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Morant outside. And again for three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Devin Booker, three, right down the hatch.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Here's Morant. 37 points for him. The three. Jackson from long range. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there. And we finish one half of basketball. Grizzlies lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. High-scoring affair, Brad. How would you assess the first half?
We got to defend. We're not going to outscore this team. They got some of the best scorers in the world. We got to defend. That's the only way we're going to win. So, second half, we got to be a lot better.
We'll see how that turns, Brad. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome, everybody. It was a big first half for Ja Morant. and we've come to expect this.
One of the league's premier showmen, Ja Morant can bring the whole crowd to its feet. He's been doing it all night long.
You hear that noise? That means few guys can fly around like him. Great ball skills and absolute clamps.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
A bunch of road games coming up. This could be a good challenge for them.
Yeah, it could bond these guys together, help team chemistry. Depends on what these guys are made of. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 6-point game. They've got Dunn. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Durant in at the 4 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Shot from 12. Again, Memphis.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time, he gets that one to fall.
Jones, the pass to Booker. Over Wells. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter. Memphis leading by 3. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, "You always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great." Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report. And here's KD for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Wells. Out to Morant. And they double up Morant. Clock at 6. And here is Wells. And a wide open look for Payne. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And checking out Phoenix, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
You know, right now for the Grizzlies, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And it's Memphis on the break. Finished off the break. Baines got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Outside, KD. Jones against Morant. And the rejection by Morant.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And there's Payne. That's good on the assist from Wells. Wells has got his 3rd assist on the night. Pass to Richards.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Beal's checked in for Dunn. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Jones looking for an opening. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Outside Jackson. Now here's Morant for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
3-point field goal.
Jackson's got 6 assists here tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Booker from the arc. And there's your answer from Booker.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Jones against Morant. Jackson a screen on Jones. Here's Morant. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Beal the pass to Booker. Richards with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. What a stretch it's been for these players. They're the NBA's leading scorers over the last 10 games. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. 4th, Devin Booker.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Morant outside. Ball stolen. Outside, Beal. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. Unloads. Aldama gets the bucket. Aldama's got 5. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Payne for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Here's a look at the stats for Devin Booker. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. 4th in scoring and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. The first one falls. Grayson Allen's checked in for the Suns. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Luke Kennard comes in for Jackson. And he can't hit the second. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. They've led by as much as 10. Kennard kicks to Morant. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Booker against Morant. Outside, Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
Morant outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Sweet move. Oh!
You got to be kidding.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. We've got more in store for you right after this. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
We don't need to be in a hurry to beat them. Let's just do it with our defense. Keep moving it, keep playing.
Poised aggressiveness, guys. I think the message there from Mike Budenholzer asking for energy, asking his guys to mount an attack.
Well, and all 5 guys need to be on the same page. You need to be active, yes, but you also really need to communicate with one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. They've got Pippen. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Clark outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jackson passes to Kennard. Now, here's Wells. He's covered by Beal. And Jackson gets it to go.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Allen outside. A 3 ball. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Pippen. In the corner, Kennard with it. Now here's Pippen. Clark a screen on Morris. Pippen for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Let's go!
The Suns making a change here. Jones is checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Edey's checked in. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. Told them 1 possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Kennard finds Jackson. Shoots over KD. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
From the stripe. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, just like any true shooter, Bradley Beal not worried about the defender at all.
Here's Pippen. Drops it in from 11 feet. And the Grizzlies lead by 6. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Beal. Goes up on the wing. And the shot is good. Beal's got 30 points.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now, Bradley Beal doing work.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. some changes here for the Grizzlies. Bane comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Morant. From outside the arc. Good! Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
The Grizzlies leading by 4. Outside, Bane. Back to Morant. And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Now, here's Morant for 3.
This is how you use the pick and roll. Morant looking like a vet with the sweet dime there.
Suns trail by 6. Owen is going up for the alley-oop here. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Devin Booker. One shot.
Free throw, good, Booker.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Morant outside. Wells in the corner. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 8th assist in the game. Booker looking around. Pass to Durant. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And this is what makes KD special, the willingness to absorb the responsibility of the big-time shot.
At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. Shooting one.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Morant against Jones. And another one falls. Amazing.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. good for Morant.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Here's Booker, and the Suns take on 2 more.
Oh, the elite competitor that Devin Booker is. Big moment to be had. Yes, it's his time.
Takes a step back. Here's Morant, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow. You see when they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Phoenix has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. From 13, yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
There is nothing Devin Booker relishes more than the opportunity to put the ball in the basket at a critical juncture. Yes, sir.
They double him with Booker. Back to Jackson. The kick out to Bane. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Connects from downtown.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Wells taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And good! He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Picture.
24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and that's an intentional foul.
14th foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Desmond Bane. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
The drive by Booker. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Desmond Green, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Jones, that's for 2. And here's KD for 3. It drops, and that shot brings them to within just 1.
Kevin Durant loves late game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
Teams in the penalty. Shooting from Memphis, Ja Morant at the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Ja Morant.